celebrities love to astonish their guests.
Oh my God.
They were amazing.
But sometimes wow turns into whoa.
I can't unsee that.
So what if 4 brides attend each other's weddings to decide which one is best? Will it be a universal success?
That's so awesome.
I was very impressed.
Or an epic fail?
I almost got smacked with a chair, so it's kind of hectic.
At stake is a luxurious honeymoon to an amazing destination.
My knees are like shaking.
Whose other half is bringing the winner's bouquet?
Find out after 4 weddings.
Filled with crystals, sparkle, elegance.
Meet radiant New Jersey bride, Layla.
Nothing will go unsparkled at my wedding. I hand applied over 3,000 rhinestones. Everything will be sparkled out. My wedding will be indulgent because the cocktail hour is going to be incredible. I've got the goods.
Good. Do a little bit of this.
Layla and fiancé Joe's signature drink is a decadent treat. A key lime pie martini.
The graham cracker crust really just tops it off. We're going to love that.
Part of Layla's $35,000 budget is going towards her perfect dress.
It's a beautiful ball gown dress. It's flowy and big at the bottom. I just felt like it fit me perfectly and it made me feel like a princess.
I'm definitely not a fan of poof. It looks great on some girls, good for them, but I don't do poof. I'm not a princess.
What Nicole lacks in poofiness, she makes up in purpleness.
My wedding is going to be purple. Purple flowers, purple LED lights. We'll have a cake that will also be decorated in purple. I've always been in love with purple. I will probably have purple roses at my funeral.
Nicole's passion for purple is topped only by her love for fiancé Chris.
I'm kind of excited about these candles.
Nicole and Chris are like 2 peas in a pod, just like the place cards for their 23 grand day.
There will be slight accents of light green to really make that purple pop. One sheet done.
My relationship with Nicole is very easygoing. You know, we just get along. It just works. There's no other way to put it. I just ripped that one.
My brother can have that one. My fiance and I are probably the definition of down-to-earth people.
My personality is outgoing and outrageous.
Eccentric bride Diana is not planning a typical wedding.
The highlight for my guests is definitely going to be the circus sideshow. Snap right up, they're going to be having drinks, and then they get the show to boot. I am marrying Zillan. Doing the twist.
Okay.
And you're going to go in a circle.
Go in a circle.
Okay.
Diana and fiancé Zillan have vintage dance steps that fit their eclectic wedding style.
That looks better on you than She is the only woman for me. When you meet somebody that can make you a better person, keep them. So.
My wedding theme is around the world. My fiance is originally from Beijing, China. I have a family that's from Ukraine, Scotland, and also Germany. We grew up with a lot of different traditions, so we just wanted to continue that within our wedding. I will be wearing a Ukrainian head wreath instead of a veil.
Diana's spending part of her $19,000 budget on global decor.
Each table is going to be a gateway to another part of the world. I have such a unique wedding, you'll feel like you're going around the world in one wedding.
My wedding is all about our journey together from the West Coast to the East Coast. It's going to be really special.
Road tripping bride Malia put the pedal to the metal to get to her wedding.
My bride and I have traveled across America to come to New Jersey where it's legal to get married. Hurry up, let's get it. I'm marrying Lisa.
I love Malia. She's my best friend. She's truly my soulmate.
Malia's decorations map out the couple's journey as they moved from Arizona to the Garden State.
I'm going to have license plate table toppers. They're from all 10 states that we drove through. It's a good thick one. Lisa and I are certified chefs. Food is very important to us. Everything's got to be perfect. It's going to be perfect. Or else. Let's try this part first.
Appreciate salad.
Malia and Lisa are road testing the menu their caterer will serve at their 25K day.
We definitely want this at our wedding.
I deserve to win. My wedding is going to be a great time.
The rivals meet for the first time to discover what each other's weddings are all about.
Mine's going to have a bacon bar, which I'm really excited about. Yeah. You guys excited?
Actually getting married in Westchester. We're doing an outdoor ceremony. So we found Pen Oaks Golf Club. Beautiful, totally private, very quiet. I haven't actually picked out my cake yet. Ooh. But I can promise you there will be purple on it. Yeah, it's a little bit of a darker purple, a little bit of green.
Nicole's color scheme, I've never seen green and purple work well together. Interesting color scheme. I don't know how she's going to pull it off, what accents, what's going to be the main color, but yeah, we'll see.
What is your wedding like?
My wedding's all about around the world. My wedding colors are baby yellow and baby blue, the two colors of the Ukrainian flag. The ceremony itself is going to be a wedding ceremony with Zen Buddhist elements. So it's a lot of different cultures, but it's supposed to be bringing everybody together.
Diana sounds like she has a really interesting and unique vibe to her wedding. Not typically the kind of wedding that I would have, but sounds pretty unique. My wedding is going to be at the Marion in Cinnaminson. I'm really excited. It's very elegant with my theme of crystals and bling. You know, the chandeliers are beautiful. It's just a beautiful venue.
I think my biggest competition is probably going to be Layla. It's at a beautiful venue, and it's going to be like sparkle, 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 where mine's going to be like just fun, fun, fun. So it's all about what they like. Do they want fun or do they want glamour? Both are great, but I guess that's going to be the deciding factor.
How about you?
Ours is all about our journey together because we just recently moved here from like way on the other side on the West Coast, and so it's got the whole theme of like license plates and just our travel here, the road trip, the great road trip. That's kind of what it is. So,
awesome. What is your fiance like?
Well, her name is Lisa, and we met in Arizona. We're both certified chefs. Lately, we've been opening up a restaurant.
That's awesome. I think the fact that Malia has a same-sex wedding in the works is fantastic. Good for her. Live your life and be happy no matter who's in it. But I'm going to win because our wedding is going to be fun, it's going to be purple, it's going to be personal, and it's going to be a great time. To 4 beautiful women, 4 beautiful weddings, and 1 fantastic winner.
They'll be giving each wedding an overall experience score out of 10. Later, they'll be ranking the big days, either first, second, or third in the remaining categories: venue, dress, and food. The bride with the highest score will win a coveted honeymoon to a desirable destination.
I just can't wait to get down and have my wedding and see everybody.
First to wed is Diana. She's invited guests to an art center outside Philadelphia.
Oh, so pretty.
Wow, look at this red strip. What do you think that is?
Looks like firecrackers.
I'm excited for Diana's wedding because it's going to be kind of a mosh posh of all kinds of cultures.
Wow.
This is beautiful. Look at the view. Diana's venue is perfect. It's picturesque. It's beautiful.
Oh, we're walking through the grass.
We can tough it. Just hold on.
I'm usually a pro in heels, but this is tough. Our journey down to the ceremony space was interesting, to say the least. All right, take our seats, girls.
Like, there's not a lot of decoration. They don't need it. There was lots of red. Red is for good luck, good fortune. She did have Chinese characters to show that Chinese culture.
What about the fireworks?
Firecrackers and smoke. It looks like it's coming out of the chimney. The fireworks are supposed to scare off evil spirits. That's cool. You look so gangster. I love it.
Zillin is wearing a white tuxedo and a white fedora hat, and he looked dapper. He looked really good. Walking down by herself, it looks like.
Well, her bouquet is so long and flowy. Gorgeous.
I love Diana's dress, and not many people can pull off a look like that. She's beautiful walking down in the sunshine, just glowing.
Wow, she looks like a vision.
Diana's dress has lots of crisscross accents. I love the beading, but she wears it really well.
I love her belt. It's like ribbon.
I've never seen a headpiece like a wreath on a bride before, but it was beautiful and it fit her personality.
There are many reasons that we share in life celebrations with those we love.
The couple's officiant is their good friend from Germany.
Diana's ceremony is so different. She incorporated all the different cultures.
So, if it's truly your desire to become one with this woman, then present upon her a symbol of your pledge.
Zillan gives Diana a sword. She gave him her crown. It was very beautiful.
I accept your wreath, and I do choose you to be my friend and my wife.
Through thick and thin, I will be your wife to the best of my ability, and your friend and your beloved.
Please see your vows with your first kiss.
Guests are invited to the Art Center's lawn for cocktail hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, step right up. It's showtime. Live in front of your very eyes, you are going to bear witness to dangerous acts.
Diana had a sideshow performer, very animated, loved his enthusiasm.
He swallowed fire. He was Houdini inside of a jacket.
I'm liking this guy.
He was good at what he did.
1, 2. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That's it. That's as far as it goes.
He shoved a nail up his nose and then a screwdriver. Does he have a deviated septum or what?
What is going on right now? I thought it was at a wedding.
He's standing on glass and playing an accordion. However, for me, some of it's just a little over the top. I can't unsee that.
Let me see the bottom of your feet.
That was intense.
Here's the table she was talking about. A little box, I guess, of all things traveled.
Wow.
All their apartment together.
I love the idea of the boarding passes.
Instead of a table number, that's cute. Oh, they all have different countries listed on.
Tables were countries, you know. There's Tibet, Vietnam, there's Germany.
We're Vietnam, girls.
I think this is our table.
The tables are set up with blue tablecloths. There are blue and yellow lanterns. Gave the reception space a nice feel.
So we have the flag. She put different flags at different tables, and I really liked it.
Diana's reception space was outside, and at one point it got pretty chilly.
They did close the side curtains for us, but it was cold.
Thank you. Dinner at Diana's wedding was buffet style.
What is that? Chicken?
It was chicken franchise, salmon, there was grilled vegetables.
I like the grilled taste on the vegetables, but they're cold. The food, they tried. I'm a chef, so maybe I'm just too much of a critic. No offense, but it was subpar.
The chicken is actually really flavorful. I like it, yeah. Well, buffets are not my thing, but the food was delicious. So I was impressed.
Let's dance, girl. Come on.
There are a lot of people busting out in breakdancing moves, which I can't even hope to be able to do. She has a lot of friends that can really dance.
Obviously, all of her friends are just as close as her family, and everybody loves each other. That's what being in love and being married is all about.
I definitely think our wedding was a UN wedding. It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of different cultures, a lot of different spices and things involved.
And we are so happy. I love her so much.
Will Diana add another stamp to her passport on an international honeymoon? The judges' ratings for her dress, venue, and food will be revealed later. Now, they're only sharing their scores for overall experience.
I'm giving Diana's wedding a 5 out of 10. I really loved Diana's venue. It was beautiful. However, it was kind of cold to have dinner outside.
I'm giving Diana's wedding a 6. I really appreciated all of the cultural aspects. I really like her wedding colors, but the sideshow performer, it was a little too over the top for me.
I am giving Diana's wedding a 5. I really had a blast dancing with the crowd, but I think she tried to incorporate too many ideas and themes.
Today, the rain does not bother me. It's still going to be amazing. This is going to be the most purple wedding my guests have ever been to. Purple, hardcore, and what?
Next to wed is Nicole. There's no mistaking her favorite color at this country club venue.
I heard there's going to be a lot of purple. Nicole's very similar to me with theme, color, sparkles. So I think there's some competition here.
I guess the tent part was plan B. There wasn't sunshine.
Nicole's ceremony space is nice. Now, it was supposed to be outdoors originally, so this was a backup plan.
I love the purple flowers.
Oh, that's really pretty.
It had a lot of mason jars with purple flowers in them. On the floor, there was a lot of rose petals.
The chandeliers, aren't they pretty? Chandeliers hanging from the tent was a really nice touch. When I hear thunder, I always think something big is about to happen. So that was Nicole's big entrance.
This is really pretty.
That is a pretty dress.
Nicole's dress was a very simple dress. It was very lacy, very girly. It had a little bit of bling and a little bit of sparkle in it. Very elegant, very simple.
Just beautiful.
Nicole's dress fit her well. It was strapless, had some embellishments. She just had a glow to her, and she looked absolutely happy.
We are gathered here today to witness and celebrate the union of Christopher and Nicole in marriage. Chris, I ask that you repeat after me. Nicole, you are my best friend.
Nicole, you are my best friend.
Today, I give myself to you as your husband.
Today, I give myself to you as my husband.
Redo. Nicole and Chris wrote each other personal vows. Chris, at one point, slipped up on them, and they started laughing, and it's just so cute because you can just see the humor they have between them.
Today, I give myself to you as your wife.
It's so fun together.
These things I give to you today.
And all the days of our life.
And all the days of our life.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. Chris, you may kiss your bride. Make it a good one.
Oh, I guess for cocktail hour, they're going to move all the chairs out and then push the tables in.
Oh, okay. I would wait till everybody stood up and walked away before, just buckle up their chair around the club.
I think with the storm and the venue's doing it as best as it can, it's just everyone seems to be right on top of each other, so it's a little chaotic.
Is there a signature drink?
There is. It's transfusion. It's vodka, grape juice, and ginger ale.
Transfusion?
Sounds powerful.
Well, I guess it goes with theme of putting two people as one.
Yeah, there you go.
Nicole had a signature drink. It was called a transfusion.
Cheers!
It was purple, so that fit her theme. But a transfusion is a medical, not very nice thing.
It's fruity, yeah. It wasn't too tangy, but it was good enough to keep it interesting. Let's get out of the crowd. Sorry.
There wasn't much seating, and I almost got smacked with a chair, so it was kind of hectic. Looks like ceviche, maybe? I'm gonna try it. Cocktail hour. I had a seafood station. Oh, the crab paws are good. I loved it because I love seafood. How's that?
Horrible. I got a mouthful of shell.
What is it? Oh God.
I had an oyster and I ate half the shell.
Hello. Diana. Nicole's place cards are 2 peas in a pot.
Let's go.
And it's a candle, so they were really cute. This is beautiful. The reception space, there was purple uplighting, her linens were purple, and her centerpiece.
Oh, that's so cool that it has the purple light up.
Yeah.
The centerpiece was this beautifully large centerpiece with a candle inside.
I like the lighting, yeah. She was doing the purple thing pretty well.
For the first time in public. This is Christopher Hawk, everybody.
Oh, thank you. Salmon's really flavorful. I like the combination of the salmon with the crab meat. For dinner, I ordered the salmon with crab imperial, and it was delicious.
It's imitation crab, but the imitation crab meat, I scraped that off the top. It wasn't good at all. I like the salmon better. The salmon's really good.
Yeah. Wow, look at this. There's so many desserts. I love the whole dessert bar. There were homemade chocolate chip cookies, French macaroons. I love them.
My favorite dessert in the world, lemon squares. They're so good.
I thought it was a great assortment of desserts.
Really good.
It's time to get away. We're gonna take on the world. We're gonna have a party. We'll never let the music stop. We're gonna dance.
Party atmosphere. It was a lot of fun. Everybody was on the dance floor.
The party is just getting started for many of you, but there are some that know how to do the polka.
I'm not very good at doing a polka dance, but from what I knew, I grabbed the other two guest brides and we had a good time.
Our wedding was purple hardcore. I know the guest brides had fun. We were out on the dance floor together. And we want a honeymoon. We want a honeymoon.
Yes.
We want a honeymoon.
I love you, babe.
I love you too.
Will Nicole soon be carried across the threshold of a honeymoon bungalow? The bride's points for her venue, dress, and food are concealed for the moment. Now they're only divulging their scores for overall experience.
I'm giving Nicole's wedding a 7. I love that Nicole used her purple so much in her wedding, and the dessert was absolutely fantastic.
I'm giving Nicole's wedding a 5. I really liked the cute little place cards that had the 2 peas in a pod, but the food was subpar.
I am giving Nicole's wedding a 7. I really liked Nicole's ceremony. It was short and sweet, and Nicole played well to her theme. There's some competition, but I think I've got the edge.
I'm normally a t-shirt and jeans kind of chick, but today I feel like a cake topper.
Malia will marry her love Lisa at a golf course.
It's so pretty out here. Malia doesn't seem exactly a girly girl, and she mentioned that she could have chosen a tux to wear, but she went with the dress. I think that's awesome.
Oh, look at these lovely gents. Malia's wedding is a road trip romance theme.
Thank you.
It was basically about her journey from Arizona to here. She just recently moved. It was very creative because it brings a lot of her story into her wedding.
So pretty. Look at the rose petals.
Malia's ceremony space, you see the whole back of the country club behind. It was very intimate and beautiful.
Malia's bridesmaids are wearing beautiful long red dresses, and there were no groomsmen at Malia's wedding.
Lisa was wearing a tux. I really liked it.
So precious. Sorry to cry.
She was in tears before she even walked into the room. You could just see how happy she was. It was very touching.
She looks beautiful. It's a dress for a goddess.
We welcome you today to witness the marriage of Lisa and Malia. Lisa and Malia have written their own vows they would like to say.
Lisa, there are so many parts of me that only you truly understand. to return all this love and support for the rest of our lives.
Malia's ceremony was so heartfelt. I love their personal vows.
I promise you today to always stand by your side, to read your mind when you don't speak up, to know when you're cold and put socks on your feet. Your love is the best gift I could ever receive, and for that, for loving me, thank you.
It had everything involved that should be in a wedding: love, connection. It was perfect.
I pronounce you married. You may kiss her.
Tastes like homemade mozzarella.
Everything I've tried is so tasty.
No.
The food at cocktail hour was really good.
You know when you come to a chef's wedding, the food is not going to do that.
Oh, it's so bright and light in here.
After cocktail hour, we entered the reception area, which was a beautiful room.
Oh, wow, the table is beautiful.
I love all the red accents.
I know, I love the red and the white.
The centerpiece is pretty. Red roses looked like tiger stripe roses. They were beautiful.
What is that behind the license plate? It's like a little note.
Their experience.
She had license plates from each state that she had traveled through with Lisa. After driving all night and finding a hotel in the middle of nowhere, I thought it was so unique and I really enjoyed reading her story. That is so cute.
Please stand. Malia and Lisa! And now their first dance together.
Malia's dress is a beautiful, flowy gown, beautiful beaded crystal belt. She looked like a princess.
She had a tiara in her hair. She really blinged it up a lot more than I thought she would. She looked gorgeous.
You guys want to sneak a peek at the cake first?
Yeah. I love her cake. I love how she incorporated her theme of Arizona and Atlantic City. Malia's cake, it was such a unique concept. It resembled her journey from Arizona to the East Coast. Oh, look, two queens. I love it.
Nice little detail.
That was a great topper, especially for this couple.
Entrees are a choice of prime rib or pistachio-encrusted salmon.
Bon appetit, ladies. This is cooked very well. I like my beef a little bit rare.
I like the crust of this, but the salmon is a little soggy. The salmon, it came out a little on the mushy side, and the pistachio breadcrumb crust was also a little mushy.
Very special dancing young men. Would like to invite our ladies on the dance floor.
Better be their moms. My favorite part of Malia's wedding is when the little boys asked us if we would dance with them. They're very sweet.
Oh, you're a good dancer. Thank you. I thought it was so special.
Gentlemen, look on as Garter is removed.
Malia's garter toss was really funny. She threw out these purple granny panties.
I love it. Definitely a lot of people that loved to dance.
I didn't think we were ever going to stop dancing, which was fine with me.
I think we totally drove it home. Yeah.
I think we actually seriously have a chance of winning. I had the most amazing day of my life.
I did too. It was so much fun. You want to kiss me again?
I want to kiss you again.
Will Malia hit the road again on her way to a dream honeymoon? The bride's points for her dress, venue, and food are locked away until later. Now they're only sharing their scores for overall experience.
I'm giving Malia's wedding a 6. I really love the food, the dancing, the party atmosphere. However, with the theme of journey, there wasn't as much as I thought there was going to be.
I am giving Malia's wedding a 7. I really liked the fun atmosphere, the cake, and the heartfelt ceremony.
I am giving Malia's wedding a 6. I loved Malia's ceremony. It was short and heartfelt, and I loved how she played to her theme throughout the whole wedding. However, for her being a chef and me being a foodie, I thought the dinner was just okay. I feel like an absolute princess. I consider myself a blingy bride. I think I played well to my theme of purple and sparkles, and I just can't wait to marry Joe and celebrate this amazing day.
Layla intends to dazzle guests at her I-Do's in a decadent ballroom.
Very rainy, but it's pretty.
Layla's like bling and diamonds. I expect Layla's wedding to be lavender and lace and just very purple everywhere and just kind of her. Yeah. Layla is my biggest competition because it's such a beautiful venue.
I love the chandelier look, that sparkle. I'm expecting Layla's wedding to be very conservative, very formal, so we'll see what surprises are in store.
Beautiful. This ceremony space was very pretty, purple lighting. I like the way she decorated the arch, too. She had purple roses and different purple flowers lining the chair aisles, white and purple rose petals. These candles down the center, they're my favorite part.
It has that definite sparkle. I thought it was a little too cookie cutter. Didn't really seem to have any type of new ideas or new themes to it. It was just very ordinary.
Layla's choice in dress fit her to a T. She is the perfect Barbie doll, sparkle, 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 and that's exactly what it was. If I could pick any dress for Layla to wear, that would be it.
So gorgeous. The dress was this beautiful ball gown. Her corset part of her dress had sparkles, rhinestones everywhere.
Beautiful.
Rhinestones were trim. And she even fed the sparkle into her veil. At the end, you could see all the glamour. It suited her perfectly.
Dearly beloved, we're gathered here in the sight of God to join together Joseph and Layla in holy matrimony. I, Joseph.
I, Joseph.
Take you, Layla.
Take you, Layla.
To be my wedded wife.
Be my wedded wife.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward. You could tell she was just fighting back tears of joy. She was so happy.
To love and to cherish.
Till death us do part.
Till death us do part.
I liked Layla's ceremony. It was very heartfelt.
The wedding ring is a perfect circle, reminding us that love never ends.
It was beautiful. It was very beautiful.
You can kiss your wife.
Cocktail hour, there was food upon food. I mean, from left to right, food all around.
Fajitas! You had the United Nations wedding, she's got the United Nations cocktail hour.
There was Mexican and Italian and Chinese.
The stroganoff? Oh my God.
Bacon bar, a raw bar.
I'm happy as a clam.
Can I have a key lime pie martini, please?
When we get their signature drink, it has pie crust rim and some whipped cream in it.
Oh, it's delicious.
It is.
It's a liquid pie. Their signature drink, I think I had like 3 or 4 of them. Let's see, where am I going to go first? How's the scallop?
Perfect, and it's very, very hard to cook a scallop. Anybody like a lamb chop? Thank you. The kid came around with a sword, and I had lamb chops on him, and he kind of just shimmied one off. Oh my God, it's so tender. It's so awesome. They were amazing.
Whoa! Layla's reception space, you see this huge circle dance floor, this beautiful room, and then this dome, and it just adds so much character to the room. It's stunning. Really, really like the way that she carried this crystal design all the way throughout.
Each table had floating candles surrounded by crystals. It was just very elegant looking, and it added a great feel to the room.
Scallops for dinner. They were absolutely delicious. And I can't eat any more of it.
I know, isn't that horrible?
I'm like nauseously stuffed.
It's like, I wish I had the doggy bag. Layla's food was delicious. There was just way too much. It was so overwhelming. I'm gonna die of food coma tonight. I was so full by the time I got to my main course. I know I'm a 2-year-old, but I gotta touch it. It is actually made of ice. I think so.
The entire bar was made out of ice. I love it.
here we go. Give Layla.
They had a little insignia with their names on the front. That's so awesome.
You cannot go wrong with a root beer float. Dessert station was huge. Are we boxing, ladies?
Yeah, I don't think I can eat it. Desserts galore. I don't know if I could even list them all. There was just so many, and it was so awesome.
I had a great time. People were dancing with us on the dance floor. Everyone was very kind.
It was an all-out blast, the party-wise. It was a lot of fun.
I feel amazing. We had the most incredible night. It was awesome. We had so much fun.
It was absolutely incredible. It was more than we ever could have hoped for.
Best night of my life.
Will Layla get to buy a sparkly swimsuit for a spectacular honeymoon? The judges rank her venue, dress, and food. But for now, they only share their scores for overall experience.
I'm giving Layla's wedding a 7. I really loved how Layla had these candles with a little bit of glitz around it. I think it worked perfectly for her theme. Desserts were so vast, they were delicious. However, she seemed to keep safe choices versus pushing the envelope.
I'm giving Layla's wedding an 8. I had so much fun dancing tonight, and she had this beautiful venue. Just absolutely took my breath away.
I am giving Layla's wedding a 7. I really loved the plentiful food. I also loved the ice sculpture bar. I'm definitely confident that my wedding's gonna win, though.
Each of these newlyweds believes her wedding packed the biggest punch. But only one will walk away with a knockout honeymoon prize.
I'm very confident that I can win this competition. I would love to be able to take this honeymoon. Right now,
it would be incredible to win the honeymoon. It would mean so much to me and my husband. It would just be the trip of a lifetime.
The 4 brides have attended each other's weddings and awarded a number out of 10 for overall experience.
I love it!
To prevent one bride from low-scoring another simply to improve her own chances, the brides give the remaining categories, venue, dress, and food for each wedding a first, second, and third place ranking. The rankings are converted into points and added to existing scores.
I liked Malia's food the most. Because of her expertise as a chef, she seemed to really push the food and everything tastes delicious.
I liked Diana's dress the most, just made her look just beautiful.
I liked Layla's venue the most because it was grandiose and it was beautiful.
I like Nicole's food the most because it tasted the best and her desserts had a lot of variety and they were delicious.
Each bride now has a total score out of 120. They meet for one last time to learn who has won.
4 lovely brides to 4 lovely wives. Bon voyage.
Layla, your entire room dedicated to all things sweet.
You got a sweet tooth, what can I say?
And we appreciate that.
There was some serious competition out there. Each of the brides had some great ideas. They were unique. A little nervous, but I can't wait to find out who's going to step out of that limo. Diana, I just loved your venue. It looked like a castle on a hill. It was so picturesque.
I want to win because I want to prove that originality and personality is the most important part of a wedding. I don't think there is any competition. I think I'm good to go. I loved your purple, the lights and everything. You used it so well.
Thank you. I think purple came through, and I think it came through really well. I think it came through first place really well.
Lily, I love the story that your license plates told of your journey across the country and everything.
I traveled across America just to get here to win. I think that let's go the rest of the way, and Lisa should road trip to me right now in the limo, and we should win it right now.
Let's find out.
Moment of truth.
Oh, yeah.
Ladies?
So which bride will reap the rewards of all her wedding planning?
Butterflies in my stomach.
A newlywed is moments away from surprising his or her overwhelmed bride.
My knees are like shaking right now.
He or she will deliver the envelope that reveals the dream honeymoon details.
Am I breaking your hand? I'm sorry. This is torture.
Oh my
Congratulations, dear.
Thank you.
So it's Layla who wins. The judges loved her gown, her abundant menu, and her dance party. She sparkles with 93 points out of a possible 120. The runner-up is Malia. Guests loved her road trip romance. She's in high gear with 72 points. Diana's around-the-world wedding takes third position. Her elegant estate took top honors. She soars with 71 points. And in fourth place is Nicole. Her passion for purple won praise. She earned 69 points.
Where are we going?
Let's see. Congratulations. It doesn't get any better than this. You've won a romantic honeymoon to the island paradise of Hawaii.
That's awesome.
Oh, you're so welcome. Of course I wanted to win. Of course I'm disappointed, but I'm not upset because all of my friends and family and the people that I care about had a fantastic time. And in the end, it's all that matters.
Thank you.
I'm disappointed, but we had a badass wedding. We had the best wedding we could have ever had.
Sweetie, congrats.
I wasn't shocked at all that Layla took the prize. She had a glamorous wedding, and a lot of people loved that.
Oh my God, we are so excited and overwhelmed. This is incredible. I love you.
Me too, sweetheart.